So guys, we are back. Everyone liked the last motivational, disciplinary, kind of video talking to you guys about how bad you want something and that you should go ahead and do as much as you can to achieve that. If you want to watch that last video I posted before this one. But this one's more to talk to you guys about thinking about what other people think about you, and I'm going to talk to you about my experiences and what you should do, and that you should not give an absolute idea about what these other people are thinking. The thing I mean about ideas, oh my, they're thinking about this about me. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not care. We'll get onto that. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about my story, about caring about what other people think and why you shouldn't do it. So I started going to the gym straight after secondary school, and after I went to the gym, I got pretty good, got newbie gains, all of that stuff, and loved it. Loved the gym, loved the eating, actually I still don't love the eating. The eating part is hard. I still do it because I'm him, but absolutely loved the whole journey, that you can't cheat, all of that stuff. You've got to actually grind to do it. You have to be consistent, and I loved it. I just loved the gym, the lifting weights, the iron, all of that stuff. But we move on, started going to college. College is what I had to quit college. I quit college. College was not it for me. But I went to college, and I'm telling you right now, it was horrendous. When spoke to a lot of people, had to speak to people that I've never spoken to before, because nobody in my secondary school went to my college. About two, and they weren't in my class. But there was a lot of people in there that saw me, didn't think I was that big, kind of took the pee out of me. Not in oh, you're small and you think you're big. It was kind of in a banter way, oh, okay, gym bro, okay, gym guy, okay, basically, I wasn't even, at the top. Finished the first year, dealt with it. It was, kind of friendly banter. I took it as friendly banter, but was kind of, thinking about it every now and then. Second year came, got bigger, literally, 6 weeks off, got absolutely bigger. I don't know what happened. I was eating a lot and all that stuff. Got bigger, chest was popping out my t-shirt, lats were pumping, I got big lats, genetically, and I was a little bit of a cocky bastard. I wore vests. Well, it was summer, so there was no really excuse not to wear a vest, but I wore a vest, all of that stuff. And everyone was like, oh, you think you're so big, you think you're so big, gym guy, gym guy. And it was more of there were some guys that were my mates that were saying it to me about, you're a gym guy and all that stuff. And then I started posting on social media with the gym stuff, and it was to do with the gym. This is where the overthinking got to me about what other people are thinking about me. Everything, every little detail I posted, I would think oh, I go to college, these people are going to see this if they follow me, if I could even come on their For You page, their real For You page, their feed, anything like that, the algorithm, they're going to be like, everyone, look at this guy's videos, look at this guy's videos. It did not happen for a little while. Some videos absolutely blew up. A video got 1 million views, nobody saw that, luckily. Then kept posting, happy that I was posting, all that stuff. People were still keeping on with the banter. Oh, you think you're big, you think you're big, all that stuff. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the most funniest part. But someone found it. Not caught me, they found my page. Everyone was talking about it. Not everyone was talking about it. There was a lot of people talking about it. My friend group were talking about it. They were like, oh, this guy, this guy, this guy. It's kind of a friend group. It was just two other people, but I was friends with them. They're pretty closer to each other than I was with them, because they were in the same secondary school, maybe primary school, I don't even know. But anyway, let's get to the point. These people were friends, but they were taking the piss a little bit, oh, you think you're big, oh, gym guy, look at these guys' gains, in a funny banter way. There was a lot of people that I didn't speak to that were a class clown, talking about me in front of the whole class, oh, look, this guy's got social media, all of this stuff, da. And the worst part, this was near the time I quit, but Someone found my old YouTube channel. I know this I absolutely hated. And I wasn't even overthinking this. Well, technically I might have been overthinking this. But they found my old YouTube channel, all my old videos, like from 6 years ago when I was a child. Find all that stuff. And oh my God, my face definitely went bright red. I don't know if I kept it in, but I was like telling them to chill the fuck out. Like, no, do not get off this, get off this. This was during, like, we were on computers, everyone was on computers. And my mate found it. I don't know why they were searching up people's names. They searched up my full name, which was my old YouTube channel. They found it. And I think my face went bright red. I was embarrassed as fuck. And it wasn't even that big of a deal. They found it, they took the piss for 2 minutes, and that was fucking it. Like, that was it. And it wasn't even that big of a deal. But I overthink, like, oh my God, everyone's gonna see this, everyone's gonna see this in college. Nobody fucking knows me. I'm a fucking idiot that it's just a random child, a random kid in the same college as them. That's all they think. You're not special. You're nothing special. Not everyone's looking at you in your... I want to tell you this. You genuinely, in your own brain, you think everyone's looking at you, but you're not. Not saying that you think you're special, but your brain thinks that everyone's looking at you because this happened, this happened, but you overthink too much. Nobody's staring at you. Nobody's doing all this stuff. They are doing their own shit. You are doing your own shit. You get what I mean? I didn't actually explain it, but you are doing your own shit. And that's what I didn't really clock in. But then, this is the funny part. Because I've been banging gym, everyone's seeing that shit, taking a piss. The two boys that I was mate with, I still chat to them every now and then. They're actually, like, very nice people. Instead of taking a piss at me, they actually asked me, oh, I got to train with you. I got to train this with you. I got to do this with you. I got to do this with you. And they're still friends. I text them every now and then. Don't go out with them, but they're very nice people. Banter, they probably thought it was banter, but to me, it kind of, like, hit me in the head, like, oh, shit, these lot think I'm acting big, all this shit. But, what happened? Then, yeah, so I'm not a bad guy. So I'm like, bro, come train with me. They trained with me 2 sessions, and then one of them was like, I actually want to get into the gym. Then I told them what to do, what this to do, how many sets, how many reps, all this stuff, just for beginners and stuff like that. And this is what I do, and this is what you should do, and what you could do. And honestly, absolutely love teaching these people. Maybe even think about, like, me teaching people online, PT and stuff like that, but I haven't even done that right now. But basically, these people were taking a piss out of me in, like, a friendly banter way, and now they're asking me, shit, can we train with you? Can we do this with you? Can we do this with you? So, do not give a shit about what people think, no matter what. My social media literally got pushed in front of these people that went to my college, and I felt embarrassed as fuck. I still kept on doing it, because for some reason in my brain, I was like, who gives a shit? But also in my brain, 50-50, it was like 50%, bro, I'm going to be better than these people. I'm going to be better than these people by far. And then 50% of these people were like, 50% of my brain was like, shit, these people think this of me, they think this of me, they think this of me. Oh my God, I look like an absolute idiot. What do they think of me? All of this stuff. And it's been like a year to 2 years now. Looking back at it, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that good for my brain to be thinking that way. Like, the stress, the unwanted stress was all pointless. It was all pointless. And I'm not going to go into that. Basically, all of that yappy. Do not care what people think, because I'm telling you right now, in the long run, it will be pointless. You'll stress yourself out, all of that stuff. And if you care what people think, you will stop yourself from going for your goals. I'm telling you right now, if I cared what people think, I would not have 60k on TikTok. I would have stopped back then. If the 50% became 51%, 52%, all the way to 90%, all the way to 100%, I would have stopped posting. And I wouldn't have done what I've done today. Like, I haven't even done that much crazy stuff, but imagine what I could do in another year. Well, imagine what I could do in another 2 years. Imagine what I could do in another 5 years. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I would have stopped if the overthinking got to me. And these people are living their own lives. They're not even thinking about me anymore. I am not special. You are not special. You think you are special in that moment. And I know that's really rude to say, but, like, we are special in our own significant ways, but you are not special to someone else. They're their main character. They're their own main character. You are your own main character. Me, I'm main character. My mates, not to be rude, side character. But to them, they're their main character and I'm their side character. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You are not their main character. Their main focus is their main character, which is them. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So, just to show you how far I will go with these experiments, I started an account called Ryan RyRy. 130 followers. I did not want it to actually blow up. It didn't blow up, but I didn't want people to actually follow me. But I will just give you a representation that you should not care what people think, because this is what I even done. These are my experiments. Do not care what people think, because look at this. Just look at this. So this is talking about February the 14th, Valentine's Day. Look what I'm dressed as. I'm literally dressed as an elf. Do not care what people think. Someone even, there is a lot of people here, like, that laugh about it, like, yo, that's aura, all of that stuff, brain rot and all that stuff. But what I'm trying to say to you is do not care what people think. Literally look at this one. Riz, ? And I'm literally doing this. Literally, look, I start dancing. Look. I start dancing. You do not have to care what other people think. There was 2 people on that account that called me a melt. And I can't lie, my old self would have overthink that, like, oh my, what am I doing? I'm actually an idiot. I am probably acting like an idiot in that video. And I don't care. Do not care what people think about you, okay? Do not care what people think about you. Like, those people that called me a melt, let's just say, went on their account, private account, went on the other guy's account, no videos posted. It's just how it is. It's a normal day-to-day the day-to-day experience. The people that hate on you either want to be you, are jealous, and yeah, just want to be in your shoes in general. Like, it's just how it is. Like, these people do not have the confidence to post like you post. So instead of posting like you post, they bring you down because you're doing something they wanted to do and they dreamed to do, but they didn't have the confidence and they overthought everything. That's how it is. It's a lot of jealous people. And I'm not saying people are jealous of me posting like an idiot, but they're pretty jealous that they can't post their own face on social media because they're so insecure about themselves. And I am taking a piss with social media that I'm so not insecure about myself, which to some of you guys probably like, oh, he should be insecure about himself. But why? Why? What? Because you're gonna... okay, let me put this in perspective. In 1,000 years, nobody will know who you are. Nobody will know who I am. So who cares? In 1,000 years, who the fuck is this guy Ryan RyRy on YouTube? Do you get what I'm trying to say? In 1,000 years, nobody's gonna fucking know who the fuck you are. You are gonna be bones. You are gonna be bones. But you probably not even be bones. We'll be buried. We'll be buried or cremated. Like, do you get what I mean? Do not die overthinking what other people are thinking when you are gonna die, and in 1,000 years' time, nobody knows who the hell you are. And I'm not even talking about just you because you're not famous. Nobody knows you. I'm talking about, let's talk about Drake, Billie Eilish, all these famous people. In 1,000 years, nobody's gonna care who they are because they've got no message then. They have a message now. They have no message then. Same as what I've got right now. I've got message now. I don't have message then. Literally, like, it's aura. I'm not even telling you, like, this is a brain rot, but it's aura now, and you're gonna have no aura then because nobody knows who the fuck you are. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So do whatever the fuck you want, not giving a shit about what other people think. So, yeah, I just wanted to get this off my chest because someone literally, I even got a message the other day. I can't even show you on this one. I got a message the other day, someone saying, oh, I wanted to start a social media account, literally about the last video I posted. So I'm so gassed. That's what's made me post another video. Someone texted me on TikTok saying, replying to my story, which was about last post, saying go watch it. Someone replied to it saying, thank you, bro. I wanted to start an account. And then you, as of right now, have driven me to start an account. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be a hard process. It is going to be a hard process. And when I'm talking about just influencing, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about everything in general. Starting a gym. It will be a hard process. You will not see gains. I think it's like scientifically proven that people see a difference in you in I think, a month, but it takes them 30 days to see a difference in you, but it takes yourself 90 days to see a difference in you. So it goes from 1 month for them to see a difference in you, but it takes you 3 months to see a difference in you, because you see yourself in the mirror every single fucking day. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? It's just going to be hard. It's going to be hard in your own brain to start something. And yes, you will definitely have a lot of setbacks, but it's up to you to get the fuck back up. It's just how it is. And I will keep repeating this. You will have multiple. It could be literally 21 setbacks. It could be 30. It could be 2 setbacks. But you will always have to get the fuck up. If you don't get the fuck up, you're going to stay back down. You're just going to stay there. There's literally... People have started 9 businesses and they've all failed. But the 10th one, fucking hell, it's done amazing. And they've now stuck with that. Imagine if they quit on number 9. Imagine if they quit on number 8. Imagine if they quit on number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you get what I mean? They will not be where they are on the 10th business, fucking succeeding in life. And what happens if they listen to someone? Oh, you're starting a business. Oh, it failed. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Okay, you might have told me so, but I've got the fucking brain cells to not listen to what the fuck you are thinking about me. And there's a lot of swearing going on because of how passionate I am about this. But it's just true. It's just true. Gains, by the way, gang. Okay. But yeah, it's just true. Imagine if those people listened on the 2nd business. Yeah, I told you so, it's gonna fail. I told you so, it's gonna fail. This business idea was shit. Maybe it was shit, but at least they didn't listen to them and go, oh, I'm just gonna join you on the I was about to say bandwagon. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, both are Japan, yeah. But what I'm trying to say, imagine if they joined them and they told someone else, I told you so. And then they come and say to someone else, I told you so. And those 3 other people could have been fucking successful businessmen, businesswomen. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? We do not segregate here. Okay, I've lost the plot here. But yeah. Do not care what other people think, because it will fuck you up. And in the future, you will have regret. Imagine the pain of regret. The pain of regret is much worse than the pain of trying and failing. I'm actually going to make a video on that as well. But yeah, I hope you watched this video. I hope you like this video. Do not give a shit what other people think, because that will set you back so far. It will make you overthink, make you stress, make you not succeed in life, unless you have the overpowering of not giving a shit and keep on going. But yeah, do not give a shit. And the story, I don't know if I got to the point of the story. The point of the story about people taking a piss at me about going to the gym, about social media. They then ask me, oh, what's your training split? What's this? They take the piss out of you, but when they see you succeed, they ask you how. It's just how it is. How the fuck did you do it? Mate, I've been trying to tell you. I've been doing it, but you're taking a piss out of me. But now I'm successful, you're asking me how. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.